Uh, can you hear me on the chat? It might it might come through in a few seconds. Test, 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 test. How much of a delay? Test.
Like 15 seconds maybe.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna try to open up my computer.
Okay.
Weird, it's coming through it, coming back out with the TV and echoing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up Firefox.
Okay. There might be some weird, like, feedback audio stuff. Like, if I put you on speakerphone, then, like, your voice will come into my mic, and then it'll come back through the TV a few a little bit later. Okay. Yeah, leave a comment, see if it pops up. I'll be able to read it. I did the display where it shows the chat. Because I don't like that robot voice.
It's scary.
Mm-hmm.
It always scares me.
Be cool if there's some way, like, you could be on PSN and do party chat. Well, I do it, but you don't have your PlayStation. It's okay.
I'd do it if I had my PlayStation.
Yeah.
Then I could just watch it on my phone and it's muted.
Yeah. I'll just
Gravy gaming.
gravy gameplay. My channel logo is just like a PlayStation controller zoomed in. I'm just gonna launch like a
Oh no, it's gonna have a lot
editor.
of weird. I'm gonna give my headphones to this. Actually.
Here, leave a comment so I can see.
God, there's too many things echoing. Okay, I'm gonna
Oh, there it is.
go to this one.
There you are. Welcome.
Mute that.
Welcome to Violent Video Games.
Actually, I need like another pair of headphones so I can hear this one. Then I'm not. I don't know. Watch it without audio.
Yeah, I'll put my headphones on and I'll just talk to you, and
Okay, and then
you can just chat.
I'll just chat.
There might be a little delay, but it's cool.
That's okay. That's fine.
Okay, see you in cyberspace.
Okay, see ya. Cyberspace.
Bye. In like seconds delay. See you.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Yeah, this is the editor. I guess I could show you the other map I was making, just to see. Oops, not this one. Wait, yeah. Yeah, this is like the I don't know what to say about this. I was kind of working on this is kind of like what the logic stuff looks like. Nice. There's there's like these logic nodes.
You think this is how it ends?
And there's a dead guy I put here at the blood, very carefully placed. A weapon. Here's my demon container. Like you start in here, and you gotta activate this teleporter. That teleports you out here. And there's like a dead guy with some ammo. We can fly up and look at everything. It's really cool. Yeah, there's like a shotgun and a haste power up. This Hell Knight, and it spawns other like demons. There's these dead. Yeah, the demon voices are cool. There's these dead guys on this at a computer and a key card. Like this area, I don't know. I wanted to make like an encounter when you walk over here. These guys show up. Maybe I'll play it so far. Show you what I have. I'll play what I did so far. Everything kind of loads slow. It's okay. Check it out.
You think this is how it ends?
So your screen kind of fades in, and so yeah, it looks like there's an accident or something. I put these flashing lights so you can see this cool stuff over here. I put all these objects to kind of hide. You can see the smoke and fire, and it's like first thing you see is this dead guy, and there's a gun. Oh, and I made this demon come looking for you. This is the demon crate, and so I put like sparks and fire and smoke. I don't know, I made this computer display. Maybe there's an objective you come back to, like to get some part and come back and fix it. I don't know. Not sure what I'm doing yet. And then you come over here. See, this is teleporter connects. And to progress from the first room, you gotta go look around, and inside this disgusting demon crate, there's entrails and blood and dead bodies, and you gotta go pick this thing up. This guy's like reaching for it. And then you go activate it. Yeah, put the disc in the PC. Totally, you could get an upgrade. Like, I made it so you don't start with double jump, and maybe it could be like Metroid, gain a new ability and jump to a place that you couldn't get before, or something. Yeah, disc in the computer upgrade would be cool. So you gotta activate the computer, and then I made it so when you go into the teleporter, it breaks, so you can't go back. Does that? So now it's disabled. but if you die, you respawn in there. So this ammo is kind of optional, like you don't really need it yet, but I put this sort of green spotlight on it. Anyway, like the first encounter you get, you come over here, these guys start to spawn in. There, oh, he saw me that time. So there's barrels that explode. But I put this, if you explore and see this shotgun, you can deal with this guy. I put very limited ammo on the shotgun. I don't know. And I made, over time, like, more guys spawn in over here. There's the key card that you need. I'm gonna die just to show you what happens.
They will do it again.
They will do it again. And then you can get the gun again. Any enemies you killed stay dead. The teleporter you can go back through. You have to get the guns again that you dropped. Also, I made it so you have to kill the big demon and get the key card, because the door won't open until you have the key card, but there's also like a force field that opens when you kill the demon too. And this area is really cool, like it's kind of a warehouse. There's a lot of places to put secrets and stuff. I really like that there's this area you kind of jump up through. I haven't decided which parts should connect to it just yet, but I want to make that kind of a side path you have to go to later. First you go this way. I put some health here, and then I was kind of setting up an area where you get another weapon. When you walk in here, these guys come running around the corner. They're not quite doing what I wanted them to do. And then some more like guards over here. They kind of, yeah, there's like a more advanced soldier type enemies. Because I want there to be some kind of like security checkpoint that you have to pass through, and I want it to be more of like a yeah, they gurgle and gargle. I have a few other ideas to add parts, but I haven't quite decided. I don't know. That's kind of all I've got so far. I can restart it and show you kind of what happens if I do different things. Yeah. So the first time you spawn in, it says you think this is how it ends, and then every time after that it just says they will do it again. Because I have a variable that changes after you die the first time. Yeah, I wanted to kind of make it feel good when you get a new gun. Like you have to earn the next
You think
gun.
this is how it ends?
So if you don't get a gun, if you miss that somehow, you can still punch. If you wait long enough, over here, one of the guys, one of the zombies will just like come looking for you. So I made that kind of like... Oh, I died.
They will do
to feel kind of like these guys just broke out recently and they're just looking for people to eat. See, if you already know where the shotgun is, you can just do this. Do the zombies jump? They don't really jump. They just kind of, they can navigate all this geometry, but these guys don't jump. There's these imp enemies though that like are really agile. And you can get more shotgun ammo if you get the shotgun first and then open this. Well, I don't think they do. These enemies are kind of dumb. Yeah, those enemies are just kind of the basic horde enemies. There's these imps though that like hop all around and are crazy. I should try showing you that. I might make a new map and kind of show you what different enemies do. I don't know. I think I'll work on this map a little later after I have more experience making other things. So I'll just start a new blank map and kind of mess around with ideas. There's these templates that already have some stuff set up, but you can just delete everything and start fresh. So there's like this, like you can see select modules, grab them and move them around, or you can do, you can view them like in the simple mode, or just see the floor plan, and then you can go into the area and it renders everything. And look around and see, they have it set up where you press this button and you win. See, panel on used and in victory of the end game state. And then players start. What? Yeah, it's cool. Let me zoom out and so I'll show you like some of the parts you can make. So when you add a new part, there's like a whole bunch of room modules, and they're categorized in all these different ways. So you can view like arena parts, couplers, cross, dead ends, hallways, jogs, set pieces, stair parts, T-junction, tall rooms, transition rooms. So there's like classic theme, hell theme, industrial theme, sort of an office theme, but not all of them can be connected, and you have to like connect the themes with different pieces. You can view by theme. The hell maps are really cool too, like I don't know, here's one of them. So you place it down, and then, oops, what's the properties of the map? Office hell, yeah. Yeah, the hell places are all really cool. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Office hell theme. These are cool. Yeah, it's called white collar, and a lot of these are like kind of an office. I don't know. Where's some of these? It's kind of like it's more like a lab, I guess, than an office. It's like a futuristic lab. Because in the campaign, this area is like the research places. Unfortunately, they don't have any themes for like the outdoor when you're on Mars. The office or lab or white collar or whatever it's called, it doesn't have any connectors to other pieces, so the only way to get to them is to just teleport. That's fine. But there's some cool. It's just there's so many of these different kind of parts. Like, you can just place them and rotate them and piece them together, or you can just like look at them. Oh yeah, these do have teleporters built in. Bathrooms. I was trying to find one that had like bathrooms pre-made. I don't think there are. You kind of have to make your own bathroom. There's toilets. I'll show you. Like this theme kind of looks like it could be a good bathroom background. So let me see the parts. I think it's in. Oh man, there's so many things. It's either large props, yeah, or small props. Let me find a toilet. There's a toilet in here somewhere. Bunch of pipes and lockers and tables and chairs and robots and sarcophagus and signs and okay. Oh, there's the toilet. So you can put a toilet down. Let's try to make a bathroom stall. It would be kind of toilet, and you'd need like there's construction props. Yeah, like these things could make a good like bathroom stall. Kind of move these around and place them. You can kind of like, because you can put things. There's some things you can't. You can place an object and then further like rotate it, so I can grab it and then I can do rotate it around different axes. That's kind of tricky though, because it has to be like aligned. I'm not quite good at precisely rotating things, but yeah, and then you can stick it anywhere, you know, like, well, not anywhere, I guess, maybe there, and then you can duplicate stuff and just like put a bunch of shit everywhere. I don't know, but yeah, so you kind of, some things like objects you can pick up and interact with will have gravity and they'll just fall down. Kind of like bathroom. I can make bathroom stalls with some of these that would look okay. And there's what's this? It's like front view, then move it to the wall. Yeah, like. Oops, I put on fly mode off. Yeah, there's a mode where you can like walk around and have collision, and then a mode where you fly and clip through walls. I don't know, that's a little too big. I'm trying to think like what would be a good urinal or sink in a bathroom. There's a lot of cool, like, demonic pieces. There's so many, like, gory dead things. There's only a few, like, corpses that aren't all mummies. Or there's a lot of entrails you can stick everywhere. Fetuses, gross things, slimy piles, lots of skeletons on sticks, and weird hell artifacts, and windows into hell. Oh yeah, bucket might work for a sink. There's something in here that there's small props. I'll show you some. I'll just start putting shit around so you can look at it. There's a boot. These aren't real weapons, they're just prop weapons you can have. A cleaning robot, that's kind of cool. The egg hole? Where was that? There's a delay, so it's hard to see what you're commenting until that a little bit. And it was in the entrails? Okay, hell props. Look for an egg. Is it this? Or... there's fetuses. This thing? Dang, yeah, that's a bad delay. Oh, these things? It's like a broken pot. Bones in it. What's this? Oh, skeletons. It's like tablets. Yeah, there's all kinds of like demonic things and like spaceship things. Just lots of Doom stuff. Trying to see what else is in here. Like, there's a lot of candles. Kind of like, this is like a cleaning cart, kind of. Oops. Looking at like a lot of different props. There's a lot of cool like computer terminals and broken stuff, lights. I don't know. I don't think you can. We could test. Oops. We could just like, we could see what you can do. I'll put in a player. Where is it? Player, no, that's not it. Gameplay. Where is it? So many categories. It's not this, it's this one, yeah. Yeah, it's like some things have to be placed in certain places, like... Yeah, I'm actually curious, like, how these props work. So I'll just load in... Yeah, candles leading up to the toilet. Yeah, like nice scented candle bathroom. could be cool. Yeah, let's take a look. Alright, what can we do? Yeah, these are all just, I think, solid things. Can you shoot them? Yeah, I don't think these props really react to anything. They're just kind of static background things with collision on them. They're just obstacles. Yeah. Yeah, but you can do, like, you can make an interact prompt that deletes stuff or hides stuff. So, you can, so you start with like a shotgun and a double jump. I think, yeah, you have to program these to do something. And it's kind of a cool area. Yeah. Let's see what happens if you go in the lava. Yeah, I'll go back to the... I'll show you some of the interactive things you can add. So, gotta remember, like, there is a volume, so you make a blood gun, a gun that shoots blood. I don't think you can. A blood gun. There is like a weird gun that's like, I think there might be already a kind of blood gun in the game. It's I haven't used it very much. It's only in the multiplayer or where is it? Hell shot. It's either the hell shot or the... Yeah, like this gun. Oops. I think it's kind of a blood... Like it shoots demon blood or something. But I don't think it's what you're thinking, where you can like just spray blood everywhere. But there is... Like you can make like an area where you can interact with something. And remove this cart out of the way. Like if I wanted to interact with something around this toilet, you can do a little bit. Like, yeah, you can choose which upgrades are on a gun. I don't think you can change how the gun works, but you can modify health and damage of enemies. So you can make enemies weaker or stronger, but I don't think you can change like the firepower of a gun. I think it's just like set. So yeah, you can't do like everything, but you can get creative. Like if I go into the properties of this cylinder trigger, I can make it it's invisible, and like you have to be standing in this area, and then you can get a use prompt. Oh, I thought you could put it. Oh yeah, you can do a message, like I can make this say go potty. And like when you stand there, make the toilet. Yeah, I think you can make, like I could set a spawn point has active or something when you use the bathroom. So if you die, you'll start at the last toilet you interacted with. I think so. Yeah, you can do go potty, and then let's see, I'll make it invisible to the player, so you stand in that cylinder and it will prompt you to go potty if you press X. And then we can make like something happen, like there's some sound effects. There aren't a whole lot, but let's go into like the audio speaker. There's mostly like just creepy sounds and some weird synthesizers. There's all these like horrible looping error sounds. There's bells. You are relieved. Yeah, you can have a message pop up. It's the classic Doom noises. That's a good one. Yeah, there's flutes and gore. You can make your own trumpet music. The error sounds, yeah. There's like drum machines. Most of these are like just weird MIDI instruments. Yeah. I don't know why. Some crazy noises. I don't know. I like that one. And then, okay, so how it works is like, I can make it interactive now, so like, there's a laugh sound. Oh, I'll have to go back. I can change it later, but I can do like when you use the trigger, then play the sound near the end of the list. Okay, I'll look which category was it in? Miscellaneous? It's going through these too fast. On the far right. Oh, it kind of sounds like a laugh. There's also voices too, like where is it? It's like there's this guy. Oops. Oh, I just put that in the wall.
You should not have allowed his location to be discovered.
Demons. Then there's the. What's this one? This guy has a cool voice.
Access denied. Access denied. Access forbidden. Accept offer. Entry. Permission unlocked. Attack blocks. A. Acceptable. A. E. F. G. A. R. T. E. L. Accept. Black. Blue. Orange. Red. White. Yellow. White base. Message. Big. Air. Alls. Automatic capacity. Deacon.
There's so many things. So yeah, when you use the toilet, it'll do a toilet noise, but you can control the pitch too. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. This is the silly noise. Oh yeah, but now it'll play that sound. But like I need a cool special effect too, like where are those? Oh, there's all these like particle effects. It's good slowed down. Okay. Can have like a poison cloud come out of the toilet. Let's see the poison. I don't know. Blood out of the toilet. Kinda sounds like peeing. The hissing steam. I don't know. I think I can have. Yeah, I can turn the blood thing upside down. Let me find it again. Where is it? Either one of these. Yeah, let me place it and then turn it upside down. Grab it and then rotate. Wait, can I not? Dang, yeah, I think this one has to be pointing down. Yeah, that's too bad. I can just rotate it like that. I can't. I'm not allowed to have it any direction I want. That sucks. What does it look like if I just put it? Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. So what I could do is have, just for example, like it starts not enabled. You can have it hurt you too. But let's not do that. I can change the color of it though. Can make it look like pee. gross pea color. Needs to be brighter. Oh, it tints it, so it's like, it just looks like diarrhea. That's gross. Oh, it's so gross looking. Oh my god. Yeah, so you can make it so a black color. Okay. Oops. Just black. Hell's toilet, yeah. Make hell toilets. I can make it so when you use it, it also turns on this. I guess it's a enable the hazard. It's a hazard, it's just a particle. But I set it to not damage, so it's harmless. We should test it now, so I can show you. Oh my god. It's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, it's gross. Alright, so this is like the blood gun. I guess it's not really a blood gun. It's more of like a demon energy gun. But anyway, so now when I go near this toilet, it prompts me to go potty, and then that happens. And I can make it like have a timer where it turns that off, or I can make it. It's just gonna be like repeatable. Yeah. So yeah, you can make things interactive, at least for like triggering things to become visible or make a sound, and then it can like store a variable, like it can add a number to a value, so it keeps track of how many toilets you've interacted with. I don't know. Yeah. What should I do? let's make should make like find a good place to start making an actual bathroom instead of just this prop test. Let's delete this. So kind of like this theme of this area. So I just want to make items like floppy disk. Yeah, you can like spawn in items. I don't think you have total control over like animating. There's not really like animation for objects, I think. Let's find like a bathroom. How's this one look? Mm, maybe. It's kind of small. Well, oops. Let's test out some hallways. These ones have stairs. I don't want that. I don't know. Let's. I need like a church hall. This one's weird. This one has like a demon altar. It's like a space church for hell. It's kind of cool. I don't know. There's a delay. What's this one look like? I don't know. There's these bigger areas. This one's kind of creepy. This theme doesn't have quite as many regular parts. They all kind of have like special areas. There's the office arena and intro arena. Let's see what these look like. It's kind of cool. Oh. Bathroom. Kind of just have to pick a room and decide it's a bathroom. I'll show you the other theme too. Some of these kind of were like, could be bathrooms too. Wait, I want to find, actually I want to view function and then like dead end. Like this could be a bathroom. I like this, it's just a small room. Yeah. They're just... The upgrades are just in toilets. I just saw your comment, that's funny. You gotta go look for toilet upgrades. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna commit to this room. I'll just start like making a bathroom in here. Okay, so small props, I think, right? Or maybe it was large props. Oh, there's a trash can. I'll just get everything I need for a bathroom in here, because you can duplicate it once you have it out. Trash can goes in a bathroom. What's this thing? A thermos? I don't know. There's like cleaning supplies, maybe. I'll come back to those. Oh, I definitely need a mop. Mop bucket, yeah. Yeah, mop bucket is a good thing. Medical waste container, yeah, it's good to have more, like, garbage things. Or it could be a soap dispenser. I think there is a antiseptic hand soap dispenser in here. We don't have food in the bathroom. This is computers. It's like a lot of computers. I don't know if we need the cleaning robot right now. Bucket is good. Oops. What's this? Yeah, this is the thing. This goes on the wall, and like you clean your like soap dispenser with it. Okay, I guess toilets are in large props. Candles. I like this cart. It's cool. I like it for some reason. Bathroom computers. This kind of looks like a sink. Keep it out here for now. Whoa. Or it's like a changing table. This kind of... What does this look like from other angles? It's kind of like a stall separator. That might be good. A good thing to have. A fan? I don't know. You kind of have to build, like, just build stuff that resembles something, and that's kind of a cool piece too. Floor mats. I don't know. Light. That kind of looks like it could be like I don't know. There's like this big hydroponic plant thing. That's kind of like that could go on one wall. It's kind of like a bathroom mirror, where sinks could be. Let's just put that in here. Ah, your computer crashed. Oh no. See if we can get back on. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of fluorescent lights. That's good. Okay, I kind of think I got an idea here. Alright, so... I want, like... For some reason I feel like when you walk into a public bathroom, like the mirror, it feels like it should be on the right side. I don't know. Thinking it's a certain bathroom or something. I should have been paying attention to public bathrooms more. Hang on. seems like a good. We can pretend this is like the bathroom mirror. Oops. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, so then if we're pretending, does this kind of look like a bathroom sink? Like if I put these, a few of these over here, and like, oh, I don't even have the toilet yet. That's the most important thing. Don't forget the toilets. Okay. So we gotta make, or like these go above the sinks. Right, it's kind of like soap dispenser. And then duplicate these. Is that how bathrooms are? Oops. Oh, it's kind of hard to snap to grid. I don't even know. I'm not quite great at like aligning things perfectly. I kind of just been doing it by eye. Just had to fix everything manually. I can tidy it all up, just kind of getting the idea of a bathroom. The soap dispenser's above this pretend sinks. I'm not sure right now. What's this? Oh, open lockers could be like, I don't know. This could be like the back of the stall. I'll make like one stall and duplicate it. Usually the urinals are like closer, and then like, well, it depends on if it's male or female restroom. Let's use our imagination and make a space bathroom. Construction props. I feel like, oh, welcome back. So I've got, trying to make kind of like a sink, bathroom mirror, soap dispenser, kind of imagination. Use your imagination, it kind of starts to look like a bathroom. Just kind of getting the idea of what a space bathroom might look like. Stalls are always kind of cramped. Nice. Yeah. It's kind of like a little bit uncomfortable. I feel like I could arrange. Yeah, let's make two at a time, so I can like kind of fit these together, like get an idea how wide these are. I'm still not great at like precisely placing things. Like the grid, I don't quite understand. That's okay, I'll just eyeball it and like tweak it later. That's like snaps to floor, at least I can do that. It's like Japanese restrooms, nice. At our airport, yeah. Let's duplicate this. Kinda like seeing how wide. But there's a gap in between. Let's do... I don't know. Just kind of getting a rough idea. Those aren't totally straight. It's okay. So you can select multiple things and then like duplicate all those things. Maybe if they're, I know stalls always share a wall, but see what happens. So I have to like line it up better, but something like that maybe. Airport. Yeah, I want to get like for each 2 of these back pieces to get 3. Maybe you only need 3 toilets and like 3 urinals. So I can undo and like squeeze these together more. Or I don't know. But like the stripes are already there. It kind of bugs me how it's kind of hard to get things positioned precisely, but I'm not familiar with the grid and stuff, so it's okay. So far when I've made stuff, I've been like, takes a long time because I have to like check it from different angles and I don't know. How's that feel? I don't know. I can't. There's not really like stall doors. Those are too big. And like maybe in space people don't really like care about privacy as much, so it's just like open stalls are fine. I don't know. I'll just try doing like it doesn't have to be perfect right now. This feels like a bathroom. Yeah, the doors are too big. That's kinda close. I need to make it a little more narrow. Try not to get too hung up on like things being perfect. It's hard though. Maybe I just have to not care as much right now. It's just like the concept of a bathroom. I want it to be like kind of uncomfortably cramped. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, the legs to the wall. Total space bathroom. One thing that's kind of annoying is like it's hard to select stuff unless you're like in this flying mode and you get like right in an object. There's a few things that are a little awkward about this editor. Like trying to select a specific thing. Sometimes there's issues. Yeah, maybe I can do 4 of them because I made them so compact. That's good. Alright, that's like... That's good right now. Okay, so 4 toilets. And, okay, urinals now. Like, I could still use this thing. Nice, thanks, Nightfall. Urinals have to be even less private. This kind of make me feel like I get the sense of a urinal curved back wall thing. Maybe that's the back of it. I don't know. Thanks. What is a good... It feels... I wonder what shapes seem like... There are, like lockers. Let's see if I can find them. It's not a urinal. Piss lockers, yeah. Like this, or like this. This is kind of like a space. This could be a space bathroom. I don't know. Might work for now. Or if I don't know, put it in the wall. Maybe like a little bit far, not, but like kind of close. Unfortunately, I don't think, yeah, you can't change the, yeah, you can't change the size of these prefab objects, but you can make, you can make your own custom geometry. It's just really difficult. You use these, blocking boxes, and then you make it, then the properties you can render model textured, and then you can choose some textures, and then you can change the dimensions of these, and yeah, you can have all the old Doom textures. And I just want like a bathroom. Oh, you can make your own bathroom floor tile? That's cool. These are like glass. That's kind of cool. Kind of looks like a space porcelain. And then you can change the dimensions. Oh, that's cool. You can choose the colors. Bloom intensity? Wow. I haven't really messed with this stuff too much, but... So you can make like you can make rectangles of any size with textures, and then make objects out of these. So that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll make like a really blocky urinal shape. Not sure about the texture though. I don't know, I'll just place it and then like mess with it. It's like compared to that. Seems about right. Or kind of like that size, I don't know. Oh, and they have like a... Let's just make one really good one, then we can duplicate it. So... I'll just make the shapes and then texture it. I guess there's something... Maybe something on the floor that's really low. Oops. Change the properties here. Oops, I want to keep the width the same. Forgot what the properties on the other one were. I don't know. And then like maybe a little bit sticking out on the sides, or like a curved shape. What do you think? I don't know. And that link icon just means it's a static solid thing that doesn't do anything. Try these other textures. Yeah, left and right sides. Okay. Yeah, I'll just duplicate this and make like a thin piece. Kind of the same. Just kind of sticking out kind of. Could be kind of at an angle. So it seems more like a curved shape. So that's wrong. Let's get it like... It's kind of awkward, editor, like for perspective, but it works. I can make it kind of blocky. Fiddle with different textures. Why does that look like weird? Yeah, it's kind of space urinal shaped. Kind of looks okay as is. I don't know. I could come back to it later, but for now, I wonder if there's a way to like... I don't think I can like merge objects or anything. It's just they're all objects, and I have to select them all to move them. That's okay. Let's see. Let's do... There and... Oh, whoops. Undo... Wait. Ah, damn it. Undo. Accidentally grabbed that part. Because that's highlighted too when I duplicate, so I need to only select that. Okay, and then I don't know. Oops. Okay. I don't know. That's kind of a bathroom. Okay, let's do these sinks. I don't know. Try not to be too perfect on these. Okay, it's starting to feel like a bathroom, kind of weird bathroom. Should there be more urinals? I feel like I should pack in another one. I don't know, maybe later. I don't know what this is. There needs to be like a janitor space, like a. I like these floor pads. There's a shelf somewhere in here. I can make like a shelf to put cleaning supplies and stuff on it. Find it. Yeah, the noises are like, they slam. Very clunky. Oh, I need one of these. Definitely need one of these. Maybe one of these. I don't know. Oh, these are kind of cool. If these are sticking out in the wall, that could be kind of like a good, weird, like, low separator. Like it's one of those weird, like, partial privacy urinal things bathrooms like to do. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of feels like what a bathroom might be like. Like this is kind of like those rubber mats they have to when bathrooms are always all wet, and they put like, I guess it would be good, like it's kind of like a locker room thing. Can I arrange these? Oh yeah, the trash cans need to be like below the thing to put the. Like I know that's a trash can, but I like these, how these look. Medical waste. You like the sounds? Yeah, and then something kind of like that, and then just like just some weird shit like tucked away over here. Janitors are always leaving their stuff laying around. Like this, when this isn't in use, it's just like over here. Oh yeah, I can do some water spill decals. Let me clear a space to show you kind of what that stuff looks like. Traffic cones. Maybe there's traffic cones. I don't know. Let me look. I'm just gonna move some stuff out of the way so I can show you the floor decals and whatnot. There's this bloody door. I can change the entrance to, if there isn't a room connected, you can pick kind of like what the room cap looks like. And this whole map could take place in just in a bathroom too, if you really wanted to. Toilet rolls. Yeah, toilet paper. What can we use for that? Don't forget the candles. Toilet paper rolls. Does this kind of look like? This kind of looks like a hand dryer. Oh yeah, I'll look at that later. Toilet paper rolls, though. Duffel bag? No. Yeah, the candles are good. I'll kind of figure this out a little later. There's a hose? Hanging light. That's kind of cool. I might use those. This thing is kind of like a gigantic. That's too big. It's too big for toilet paper. But the right shape. Yeah, you can have like really weird flickering lights and stuff too. This kind of looks bathroomy. TVs in the bathroom. Wait, I was gonna show you, like, like wet floor. So in, the decals, oh, these are all like sized up to weird things because I was messing with them. Like, you choose the, kind of texture. So if I find something that's just kind of like a liquid puddle, grunge, let me find like just a there's actually a lot of these decals. There's lots of like signs and shapes and textures, and you can color them and resize them and have like a material property applied to it, so it looks like there's lots of like math demon stuff. Yeah, there's cool sigils. If there's anything that says bathroom in here. Room. The word room. I can make the word bath out of the letters. There's so many crazy things in here. Oh my god. Oh, there's bathroom signs. Room station. There's this one. No shitting, no puking. Like, if I wanted to put this on a surface, then I have to like I go into it and then like, so there's these presets for like different kinds of materials. So there's like glass, different kinds of materials, paint. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like and that you can customize it too, so it looks like these are basically like stencils that you can resize and choose like the way it's rendered. Like, you can choose a preset, then like specular color, emissive color, like all the opacity channels, like the way it's rendered, like the normal mapping, a bunch of stuff I don't quite understand, but I'm pretty sure you can make it look like whatever you want, and you could like repaint a whole room with stuff. I'm trying to find like just a shape that's oh, these are cool too. I get lost in like all the options. Signs, shapes, panels, organic. Yeah, there's so many cool, awesome sigils. You can make your own signs with these letters. There's a lot. Grunge, ground. Like, you can texture surfaces to look that's gross. Yeah, the bloody blobs might be good. make, yeah, just like a basic blobby spill shape. Let's see what we can do. Preset. No preset. Dry blood, fresh blood, coral blood, hell sand. Glass is good as a starting because it's just shiny, transparent. And then I could make it more, it's really subtle, but I can make it like a little, see, what are these, like, all these channels for the way it renders it. It's kind of crazy. Like the distance that it's rendered at and all that stuff. Depth. Angle. What does this do? Diffuse opacity. Specular would be like the highlights, right? Can't quite tell. I think I want to reset that. So it's transparent. Like that works, but I just want it to be a little more visible. I don't know, maybe it's fine. Just have to like not highlight it. Yeah, it looks there's like a puddle of liquid. It's just really hard to see. I want it like tinted a little bit, like what happens if I change the yeah, because I think it's oops, maybe the alpha channel on this down. Oh yeah, I could probably see the flickering light a little better. This is set to like not emissive color. Yeah, let's put a light source. So there's like prop lights, but then there's like point lights and spotlights. Let's just try putting like a point light above this, and totally like depending on the angle and everything. So I can set this light to be like a bunch of different kinds of lights. There's like a rotating, pulsing, blinking, different kinds of flickers, strobes, and this kind of, yeah, this one kind of randomly flickers on and off. This one's just like more broken or something. Just kind of like candles, more pulsing. Yeah, the flicker is good. I like kind of the slow flicker. Maybe the fast flicker. And then, yeah, you can set like the tint of it a little bit, like to be kind of gross, fluorescent kind of color. I don't know. Maybe like a warmer light is good. Intensity can be up or down. Yeah, and then I can reposition this, like, Yeah, I want to tint the water decal. I'm just trying to figure out which things actually affect that, because it's got like a weird blending thing to it. Opacity channels. Diffuse? Yeah, there we go. Now it's more visible. Yeah, then that takes... This is like the diffuse color. Okay. Kind of like a grayish, brownish, gross color. And the highlights I can do... yeah, that's fine as white. Emissive is like if it glows a little bit, but I don't know, it's weird. Change to, yeah, emissive power. I don't know. And then I can like resize it, of course. Rotate it slightly. Oops. Yeah, P yellow highlights. Okay, the specular color then. Switch to change this. And just take the blue out of it. Oops. You can just type it in too. Yeah, yellow specularity for the yellow highlights. And that means I need the specular more opaque so we can see it more, I guess. More diffuse opacity. Normal opacity. This is all some crazy rendering material stuff I don't quite know. It's kind of a milky pea brown, yeah, like it kind of highlights. Whoa, now it's like reflecting green. Yeah, put the puddle by the urinals for sure. Just like right in there. Right, all over the floor over there. Yeah, that looks gross. I want to duplicate this, and now it keeps that material, but I can choose the decal. Maybe have another big puddle. That one looks really gross. Just maybe more like big puddle coming from the toilets. Or just, I don't know. Yeah, there's footprints too, for sure. I don't know, I feel like this needs to be a little smaller. Like smaller blobs. Would it be like pooling in the stall and then kind of dripping out? That's so gross. Yeah. Okay, let's put, I'll duplicate this material and then, there's a footprint decal for sure. There's a couple of them. Yeah, there's several. They're really big, so I gotta shrink it down. Let's do like 16 by 16. Find the Easter egg restroom in a game. Yeah, it could be entirely in a bathroom. Like the whole level is a bathroom, and there's all kinds of secrets. Is that about the right size for a footprint? And maybe a little bit bigger. Like 18 by 22. That seems better. And then duplicate that, and I think I can flip the decal vertically, horizontally. Yeah, that does the job, and then I just rotate it. And then I can make some footprints wherever. I'll just put those over here for now so I can put the, well, I don't know. Where would the footprints be? Someone that stepped in these, that went to the sink, and then I feel like the footprints are going to be really elaborate, so I might want to add those a little later. But I'll keep a copy of them. Well, that's kind of weird, like the green tint. It's kind of cool. There's also like you can make the for this room, there's like lighting effect filters. Yeah, that light does weird stuff. These are all really cool. Like you can make like different atmospheric filters on this shit, and you can program these to like happen as an event too. These are crazy. There's like a bunch of different. But yeah, let's not do that right now. Let's just do. Where's the normal one? Let's test it. Test. Yeah. Need a player start. Okay. Need a player start module. Gameplay. No. Players start. The object, change the room colors. Yeah, you can interact with an object and have it. It can change the environment filter or a tint on the camera. Totally. Let's see what it looks like while we're running around in the game. This is funny. Oh, and I should probably save it too. After I get back to the editor, I'll save. This is amazing. Okay, so sync changes the room color or something. Yeah, I could make a super secret mystery. So how do these puddles, they show up as like it looks like filthy toilet water. Like that's the color of like when a toilet overflows and it's dirty, kind of the murky poop, pee-pee and poo-poo colors mixed together. So yeah, I can let's see, yeah, it's like the right size for the character model to fit in to these. Oh cool, like I can kind of accelerate and slide up the toilet a little. Jump on them. And I can go back here, which is cool for hiding secrets. wonder if there's a reflective surface I could put across that to make it more like a mirror. I don't know. I'll have to experiment. Okay, let's go back and to the editor and save this. Thanks. This is cool. Okay, save the bathroom. Let's call it save the bathroom. Save the bathroom. That's the name of this map we're making right now. For now. Oh my god. Trapped in a bathroom. Okay, but I can have this door, like I can make a door that's closed, that's locked, that looks like a wall, just like this, so that there could be like a super secret that it opens up later if I wanted to. I have to go to the real bathroom now. So I'll be back in a little bit. Sorry, and I think I need a cigarette. So I'll just pause the stream so you know when I'm back, or I can call you too. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay. Okay. I'm back now. Alright, so Skull Companion, yes. Okay, skull item. So it's in pickups. There's these skull keys. Are there other skulls? No, these are it. So there's a yellow, red, green, blue, and gray skulls by the power of gray skull key. That's funny. There's pretty funny descriptions for everything in here sometimes. What does that look like? Yeah, that's the skull key. Where should I put the skull? I don't know. And then there's a hologram. I gotta remember where that is. I think it's I get so confused to where all these things are. There's all these old Doom props. Skull in the middle stall. I don't know if it'll fall in the toilet or not. Like items you can collect, I think sometimes they fall. Like if it's clipping in it, it'll like fall to the ground. But it might. We can test to see what happens if I put it above. Try to find the hologram guy. There's these world texts. You can get all kinds of like weird objective markers and crazy stuff. Demons. This guy, here it is. Holographic recording. Where should I put this hologram? By the sink. He's kind of like a bathroom attendant ghost. I don't know. I can move him around later. See what he can do. Yeah, by the mirror. Oh yeah. I can try making. Yeah, I want to try seeing if there's like a reflective texture for this volume. I don't know if there is or not. Let's take a look. It's these. No. I don't know if there are actually like mirrors, because I haven't seen any mirrors like in the campaign. But there are like windows into hell, like skybox type stuff. There's like space skybox. It's kind of cool stuff. Classic Doom. It's kind of a creepy, kind of like this weird hexagon space window. You can see what it looks like at least. If I put that like, probably put it in there. It kind of looks like a mirror. Like a really dirty mirror. That might work. You make it the right size. I don't know. So it could be thin and then like a lot wider. We'll just adjust it after I put it in there. longer. Yeah, it's yeah, rusty like polished metal mirror. It's kind of what it looks like. It's kind of cool that this glass distorts it in that way. I need to move it out of here and then resize it and then put it back. It's awkward. Oops, no, it's fine size. Can hold L2 to go faster, it's cool. Not the light. Oh, it was close. It's kind of awkward. No, it's not that. This. Oh wait, no. Is that doing the right thing? Can't tell. Just a little bit wider. I don't know, it doesn't have to be exact. That looks okay to me. Just like, oh, wait, does I get a weird angle now? Just line it up, kind of. It's bugging me. A little bit wider. And then shift it down. That's okay for now. That looks better. Yeah, the camera position is like, gotta get the right perspective and then grab it. How's that look? I think that's looks okay for now. Looks a lot more like a shiny mystery bathroom. Secrets behind it. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. What should I do now? Help me, Rich. Help me, Nightfall. Find what I should be doing. Skull in the toilet. I'll just test it. Let's test it. See what. Save, and then test to see if the skull falls in the toilet. Okay. Oh yeah, it like kind of falls down. It gets kind of stuck. It's just set to be picked up on touch right now, but I can. So now I have the skull in my inventory. I can make this hologram do stuff. It's kind of creepy. To my phone. Your PC's being crap. Okay, back to the editor. I can make it so when you start, you don't have a gun in you have fists instead, and you can punch stuff. I don't know. You have the skull tell you its tail. What do you mean? The skull can tell you. Okay. So, like, what are the voices I have, in the audio section? There's the demon voice. Should be a demon voice, right? Let's see what some things are that I can say.
You should not have allowed his location to be discovered. You have failed. You should not have allowed. He must not reach the crucible. You kill him.
We have to contain this.
You should not have allowed.
We have to contain. You could not have said.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
I love that one.
I'm blocking your access to the facilities. She is trying to... And we'll set up a portal device at the tomb. Use the light poles to mark our path.
Find my body.
Weaponizing demons. We have terminated weaponizing demons for a brighter tomorrow. Questioning your faith? We all have doubts. God rested on the seventh day, but imagine how much further along we would be if he hadn't. UAC is committed to excellence. That's why we implemented the 7-day work week. Now you can achieve greatness alongside your coworkers every day. Let's never stop achieving.
These are so good.
There is an emergency in the foundry. She has locked me out. That demon seems...
Those are like voices from the campaign, but then there's just the demon saying stuff. Find my body parts.
A hell portal has closed. A hell portal has closed. Demon slay. Gate. Hell rupture. Open berserk.
Gods in the toilet.
Baron of hell. Cacodemon. Demon player. Behold, the day of the Imperatrix cometh. Behold, the long dark of the Imperatrix comes. Can you hear them? It's only the beginning. The nightmare is over. She will devour souls, pangs, and sorrows. Mercy has been granted. The torment, their time is now.
Yeah?
Just sit on your lap till he falls asleep.
Okay, hang on.
You just need something that will distract him.
Oh yeah, I'm talking to Nightfall on here. Let me hold the baby. I gotta hold my baby. Are you there?
There's no, they will do it again. We will consume your soul. Welcome to absolute damnation. When the sky burns red, we're watching you. Welcome to Mars. Welcome to hell.
Yeah, so there's a lot of just demon rambling.
We're welcome to hell.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, that might be good. I got your text. The stream will still be delayed, but I can see your texts. Yeah, there's like just a lot of random demon things that I could use. I don't know. Welcome to Hell is a pretty good one.
Where are you? You will be slaves in the chaos.
Like, you will be slaves in the chaos. It's a pretty good thing for a toilet skull to say. I don't know.
You will be slaves
So I have to have an item or an object for each of these things that he can say, and then I can link things up to make him say them at different times and whatever. What should I do first? I could make it so... he's gotta like... I wonder if there's like a demon introducing himself voice.
You will be slaves in the chaos.
Let's see.
Your nightmare has begun. Your nightmare is your torment. You can exit safe area to begin. Behold, demon, baron of hell, berserk. A hell portal has a rupture, a gateway, hell rupture, the gate, try again. You win, you lose. The hell rift is closed.
I don't know, there's so many things. Welcome to hell is good, yeah.
You will be slaves in the chaos. You will be slaves.
Let me find that one.
You think you can?
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell.
Okay. I could. Your phone doesn't like swearing. Yeah. I could do. I kind of like. I think there's a prop that doesn't move that you can't pick up, because I kind of like the skull just floating above the toilet. Let me see if there's something to make sure. Small props. There's prop skulls that aren't objects, they're just decorative props. I'm gonna try just to delete this guy, because I think I like having the skull just kind of here, just floats above the toilet. And I think it'll just stay there. I think props stay where you place them, but maybe not. Yeah, because I think they're just static background objects. But then I can put maybe a prompt screaming sound when you touch the skull. I think so, yeah. Let's put an interactive like area around him. So let's put like something like let's place it and then adjust it. So make it a little bit wider. Not too wide. And I'll just do it like this so I can see it, and then make it invisible. And then make it so you, instead of a skull, of a skeleton, yeah, I could do that. There's skeleton props. Let's see what they are. Okay, it's in hell props are where all the skulls and bones and stuff are. There's like bloody skeletons, and then these are like the. I think there might be one I could make sitting on the toilet. It's kind of cool. There's this guy. He's like kind of kneeling. And there's I think these ones are meant to be like sticking out of like lava or pool of blood. They're like coming out of the ground. I'll just show you all the skeletons so you can see. Yeah, there's lots of like reaching out of the ground skeletons. They all have a funny look on their face. This one's kind of cool. And there's like kind of dried up corpses that are just kind of hanging out, lounging around. Corpse bathroom. My baby's coughing. Sick. Corpse bathroom. What's this? Oh, that's cool. This could be hanging like in one of the stalls. Just put them over here for now. And there's like these dead bodies. Yeah. What's your which skeleton do you like, Nightfall? What's a good bathroom skeleton? Corpse 21. Which one is that? This guy, yeah, he's cool. He's chill. This guy forgot to wear sunscreen, it says. In the description of it. Yeah, he's just like kind of hanging out in the bathroom. I can, and these ones I know you can rotate. So let's see what it looks like if we stand him up. Oops, no. Grab and then yeah, I can make him kind of hanging out. He's leaning against the stall. He could be like, oh, that's weird. So awkward. Oh, I don't know. How should I pose him in there? Kind of just like hanging out. Kind of sticks out far though. It could be. Just like kind of leaning against the toilet a little. I'm clipping through too much. Like. Whoops. Or Corpse 20. Which guy's that? This guy? Yeah, he's kind of like, he looks sick. Let's just set some up so you see how they look. Oh yeah, can't see. If he's on the toilet, he could be kind of like, yeah, I think that gaming over the seat. Yeah. Kind of like, ugh. Then his legs would have to be in there, but like, I don't know. Kind of hovering with his legs out, maybe. Let's try a few options here. Remove all our corpses. I'll just get rid of hanging over the seat. Oh yeah, okay, let's see. See if we can get him right. Like kinda oh, I don't know. Okay, so maybe like, oh, I see. Maybe like put him like, is that what you're thinking? His head in the toilet, or let's see what your text is. Or one coming out of the toilet, yeah. Yeah. That could be a thing. There's like, yeah, this guy's perfect for coming out of a toilet. Just like, hey, I'm in here. Oh, baby. Come on. That looks kind of silly. Yeah, that's kind of a good toilet skeleton. Sitting on the seat. Yeah, I like this. This guy kind of is already to go for toilet sitting. This haunted bathroom. Needs to be kind of like leaning in a weird way, like. This guy's hilarious. Like, he should be like throwing up, kind of. I don't know. It's not quite positioned right. I need to like tilt him. Yeah, more like that, and then gotta like place him and then look closer. It's kind of. Does that look right? What do you think? He's kind of like falling in the toilet because he's really bony. Bathroom skeletons. Number 18 is good. This guy? Yeah, he's pretty cool. So this thing's really scary. Can this guy be like going pee? It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like, kind of works. Whoops. It's so hard to see. His feet are in the floor. It's kind of like, whoa. Trying to keep balance. What the heck is this thing? Oh, I don't know, it's so scary. It's like this bloated corpse hanging from ropes, all stitched up. Some scary ass thing. Okay, let's get rid of these guys. I might get rid of that later, but I want to make a interactive thing. I'll do it later. Let's save. Save and have a look. Have a look. Yeah, it's some creepy hell stuff. This is like a really scary haunted bathroom. Alright, so guess. I guess the lighting is like a little different once it renders in the game. Let's have a look at our bathroom corpses. That one's pretty good. Like that guy. That guy looks good because he looks like he's like having a crazy poop. And this guy's cool. That guy looks really dead. He looks like a good like haunted bathroom guy character. I think that might be the best one because these ones are like really funny, and that one is funny but mostly creepy. And then I don't wanna look over there. What's your text? Yeah, it's too bad you can't have like custom sounds, but I think I understand why they can't have everyone doing whatever they want. That mirror looks awesome. Bless you, baby. Oh, he bleeds. Gross. Bathroom ghosts. I should just leave. Yeah, I should just leave all the skeletons. Like, that thing is scary. It's not even hanging from anything. I need to hide that. Maybe mess with the atmosphere effects a little. See if we can get more of a creepy look. Might just yeah, I can't. It's so scary. Oh, it's so creepy. Let's get rid of that for now. I don't know. Yeah, let's look at the environment. So there's like this one just makes it dark and creepy. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that creepy thing. That's kind of good. Grittier. I think it increases the contrast a little, makes it kind of green. There's kind of like foggy stuff. Yeah, that's a corpse bathroom. There's some like haze. Night makes it like really dark. That's too spooky. Black and white. Some weird like Instagram kind of looking things. Kind of affects like the way the light is close to you. It's kind of cool. This one's kind of cool. There's like a kind of a blurry demon. This one's weird. It's for like kind of a magical dream. Oh yeah, it takes, so you type and then it shows like probably in your chat's instant, then like on screen it like updates back to you. Probably because there's a delay in like the video feedback. Ghost World. Night vision. There's like some weird Yeah? I don't know. It's like a minute late. Dang, that sucks. It's kind of cool. I like this kind of orange. Kind of like this one. Tangerine. I kind of like the, yeah, like more of a yellowish. I think I like this one. Orange or, yeah, like, I like how it makes it kind of green and yellow. It's like really sickly, creepy look. Red. There's a lot of these. It's more like spooky fog. Higher contrast. Sauna. Like steam, like a really steamy bathroom. There's so many of these. These ones like fade. I haven't tried them. I wanted to go to the orange one and just look at that for a while. Oops. Gives it kind of like a warm, sweaty feeling. Yeah, I like the blurry red demon ones. Tangerine is cool too. So, it's interactive. What is it, Nico? Mini Kindles? Yeah, there's lots of kinds of filters. You were asking earlier about scream sounds. I wanted to see. There's a lot of different sounds. You can have, I haven't tried the 3D position sounds. You could have spooky sounds like around the room. Whoa. That's a cool sound. There's different sounds in the 3D sound category. It's cool. There's spooky demon voices. Spooky moans. Those are scary. splatter sounds are good. I like that one. That's a P sound. I feel like this sound should be playing all the time in here. Might be kind of annoying though. I can have it be kind of quiet too, because it'll be it's positioned from a source, so it can be just like yeah, like drippy pipes from the sink. Sound should be coming from back here, huh? The P sounds. If this sound is playing, yeah, let me set up some things to like trigger stuff when the map starts. Yeah, I can have the volume be like kind of low and a few sounds from different sources. Let me do there's a thing that's like where is it? Under AI gameplay. Where is it? There's a map proxy that like controls events when the map starts. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it kind of it's fast. So I'm gonna put like a thing here. I might be able to make them slower if I can change the pitch of it. Let's see. So like on when the map starts, because everything you have to like enable. It's like I'll just do when the map starts to play this sound, and then in the play thing I can set the pitch. So like slower pitch would be slower sound, but lower too. Make it a little more quiet. That sounds better. I want it to be kind of subtle. And that'll be coming from like behind the sink. Let's get another one of these sound things. And then I can put this like on the other side of the room. Maybe back here. If I slow that one down, maybe it'll sound better. Yeah, I can drag a thing all the way over there, or I can just make another one of these. Just to keep it organized. sound, and then grab this thing. Map starts. Play the sound. Slower. A lot quieter. That's too slow. How's this one sound? It's like good to have really quiet background sounds. Oops. So it's too intense. It's gotta be subtle. Yeah. Okay, test, save and test so you can see. I've got my headphones on so I can hear like stereo and like the quiet sounds. But see if it works for you. Yeah. I like the echoey footsteps. So you can see like stereo 3D sounds. As I turn around, you can hear the two sound sources. Come over here. Yeah, I think that sounds good. With this filter, it makes the mirror look a lot more orange, but I like kind of like that. I like the color adjustment. It's a little different than it looked like in the editor, but I think that's because of this other light I added. I think it looks good. Spooky haunted bathroom. Alright, let's go back. I should take away the gun. So to start like without a gun, I do there's this thing where there's a few ways you can do it, but there's just create a loadout that is like basically just no weapons. And you can also set like the abilities they have, and what demon they have when they turn into a demon and stuff. I'll just allow all the double jumps and stuff for now. And then I just do, like, I can use this and drag a line to it, or I can try to be more tidy, just duplicate it, it's the same thing. This just is like, map starts, for all players in the level. I think I actually need, player proxy, and then when the player spawns, then I give them this loadout that I set up. It's kind of annoying how these things. No, not that one. I like to kind of keep these lined up. So, yeah, I need pipes now, huh? Yeah. Okay, those are in large props. Yeah, there's lots of bathroomy. Oh yeah, candles. Those will come later. So that's some good looking pipes. Oh, those are kind of cool. Like curve around the corner. Drippy pipes. I like the pipes to be kind of open ceiling. Toilet pipes. These are big old pipes. Like a pipe that kind of comes, I could rotate it, kind of like comes up out of this thing and goes over here. I don't know. Had a real pipe. I could have a pipe going into every real cool detailed plumbing. I want the shorter pipe maybe. It's easier to work with. How do pipes work in real life? Or, wait, I know. I want to be like this way, coming out of the wall and then into the thing, or yeah, like yeah, and like coming up out of each thing to the wall. I don't know. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's kind of cartoony. Kind of. Is that the right kind of detail? Like if I had one. That's like really cartoony. Like the. That's makes you think like it's a space bathroom, so it's like hydraulic things that suck the sewage out of the bathroom and like into the wall from the from the bottom out. Yeah. These are like weird physics pipes, but I don't know how to. I don't know. I should put these. What do you think? I'm just gonna see what this looks like. I have like a lot of pipes. think you can jump on these pipes too. These are gonna be a little hard to place properly. Like I want this little gasket part or whatever to show for sure. Oops. Yeah, they're space toilets. I can have them be kind of like weird. It adds to the creepiness to have things kind of wonky, I guess. Yeah, Nico, it's a bathroom. How's that looking? Kind of weird. On like a Dr. Seuss bathroom. It's kind of creepy. I like it. Let's put him in a little bit more. And like, I don't know. Should the urinals all share one pipe? That makes sense, right? No, they all have to have their own. I don't know. Or there should be like slightly different sized plumbing for the liquids and solids. I don't know. the top pipes. What should I do? I like this crazy shaped pipe. I feel like that. I don't know. Just like more. I could go crazy with the pipes, and there would be too many pipes. It'd be kind of distracting. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these pipes. It's okay. Maybe really tall pipes. Okay, I'm doing good. Okay, I gotta align this. Rotate this. And rotate like that. Just crazy random Dr. Seuss bathroom nightmare stuff. Oops, tilted a little too much. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I don't want to have like too much just like willy-nilly clutter, but like stuff that seems like that's kind of a crazy. I like the weirdness of that. Kind of like at a weird angle. It's more interesting. It's okay. Did I put one thing there? Yeah. Yeah, it's like kind of a weird, creepy creepy bathroom thing. I'm just gonna get rid of this for now. Space bathroom. Oh, what else? Oh yeah, the overhead lights. These light fixtures. Could put these like they could go on the floor too. Like these double ones. There's already those though. I don't know if I need. These are more like oh, like they could go on the above the mirror to make it look more like it's a bathroom mirror thing. Let's rotate these. Let's line them up like, oh, I can't see that. Is that kind of correct? And just kind of put them maybe like either in the middle or like above that trim. Yeah, or they could be like along the baseboard, but I don't know. I'm gonna try just doing a couple of these just because it makes it look more like it's a like that's where lights would go. Maybe like bless you, baby. Okay. Something like that. Does that make sense? It's kind of placed weird, but can move them. Did I line those up decently? I don't know. Yeah. Here, I'll save. Okay, I gotta take a little break real quick. Help my baby go to bed, sorry. I'll be back in a little bit.